We try to adjust our audio as we're having some audio issues, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Using a new mic today. We're upgrading our microphones, doing different things. So as things start to work themselves out, we'll get this all worked out in the fast. We got Leo over there working the board. He knows what's up. We have all the faith in the world in him. We also have our advanced journalism students here again, learning the board, learning things. Can't wait to see what they have in store for us. They're working on some projects. We're going to add more to our broadcast, some commercials and the like, some highlight reels, a lot going on here at Wyoming Valley West, here at the Digital Coliseum. Leo, if you want to head on over to the match, it looks like they're getting ready to begin. I can hear it in my headset. Here we are at sunset. Match is on its going to be starting relatively soon. So here we go.
I kill before I am restored. More. Always more.
All right, here we go. Round one. SJ, I'm going to bring you live on the air at some point. I just want you to know. We're going to make that happen. You're like my color analyst, but only via the chat, and I appreciate that. Round one, Biphase Pistols. Pocono Mountain West versus Wyoming Valley West. Here we go.
Shadows traveling.
Following Brunchy on here, just kind of peeking around the smoke. Spartans are on defense today. This is the third consecutive week in a row that the Spartans are on defense. Cherry takes out Rock and Roll. Spartans are already down 5-4 with 1:12 left in the round. Cherry takes out Bruncheon, takes out Falfenjaeger. That's 3 Spartans down by 1. Takes out Rosa. Cherry going to town. It's now 5 versus 1. Watermelon Cat flying solo. Spike has been planted. One down, 2 down. Oh, Spartans down. They just totally got dominated in round 1. But it's early. Remember, it's 1st to 13.
What must be done?
Hub integrity compromised. Backup repair systems failed. Begin emergency shutdown in T-minus 2 minutes.
Here we go, round 2. Spartans got to come up with some sort of plan here to get the strategy working as a unit. Last 2 weeks, they were sound, especially defensively.
Reloading.
Smoke. There is somebody from Pocono Mountain West on the other side of that smoke as the Spartans kind of swing it a little bit. Rosa going into the smoke. Comes right up behind Pocono Mountain West. Spike's planted. Nobody's down yet. Oh, Fake Boss takes out Rock and Roll, 5-4. Watermelon Cat takes out King. Cherry takes out Bruncheon and Falfenjaeger. 3-2. Watermelon Cat takes out Fake Beatties and Drip.
One enemy remaining. Last
Rosa down. Watermelon Cat 1v1. Watermelon Cat stunned.
nothing.
I don't think he's gonna have the ability to yep. Although we took him out, didn't have enough time to deactivate that spike, but they looked a lot better in round 2 than they did round 1. I think the Spartans really need to start focusing on Cherry and find out where Cherry is. He is single-handedly dominating the Spartans right now going into round 3. definitely the aim. I think the aim needs to improve a little bit. Definitely, I agree. Here we go. Round 3. Spartans down 2-0. Watermelon Cat takes out 80's boss. Cherry Sleeper takes out Rosa. Already to beginning in round 3. Down goes Watermelon Cat. Cherry Sleepy is totally dominating the Spartans. Is really the main antagonist here for the Spartans as we go through here.
Cover going out.
It is 3-3.
One enemy remaining.
1 is left. 3-1, 2-1. Spike is planted.
Do not fight.
Spartans win the round. Down 2-1. Rock and Roll with the final kill. Go Rock and Roll.
We're gonna win. No other option.
Sub coming in. He just finishes it off. I told him earlier today before the match started, he has to average more than 1.5 kills for this match. Yeah, that was actually kind of odd. I was surprised that Rosa was able to do more damage when he came up behind them, but they did see him at the very end. Headed into round 4 now. 2-1 Pocono Mountain.
Barrier created.
Bruncheon just peeking around the corner with the wall up. There's Rock and Roll on the other side of that wall. It looks like Pocono Mountain is breaking through the wall somewhat.
Gone.
Rosa takes out Fake Boss.
Deploying drone.
Here goes. Bruncheon comes behind and takes out 2. 1 remaining. 5-1 Spartans.
Down B.
Spike's been planted at B.
Here.
Flawless.
Flawless win.
We crushed them.
Spartans come back, tie it at 2.
Then fall.
Going into round 5, that was a solid round by the Spartans. That was absolutely fantastic. It looks like they're finally getting back on track, picking up where they left off from last week. You got to be impressed with the way the Spartans have been playing. This is a team that won the D3 state championship last year and has made the jump into Division 1.
Protect our motherland.
After that first week, they've cleaned it up and they look like a solid Division 1 team, completely skipping over Division 2. Rock and Roll throws up the wall as we're into round 5. Watermelon Cat creeping around like a weird ghost on Halloween. Shots are fired in the background. I can hear it in my headset. So there's some action somewhere. Watermelon Cat peeking around the corners. He's got support on the back. I like the fact that
Planted.
the Spartans are going 2-2. Fake Boss takes out Rock and Roll. Fake Boss takes out Bruncheon. Balfenegger takes out Cherry. 4-2. Watermelon Cat takes out, then it's a 1-for-1. 3v1 now. Falfenjaeger, although hurt, it is 3-on-1.
One enemy remaining.
1v1, he's got the spike he still has to deal with yet. He's got to make a run for it. Falfenjaeger, after last week going, Falfenjaeger comes in this week and says, not on my time, and goes full clutch again.
Overprove myself.
Now he's trolling with the toys and the spray emotes. Solid round by the Spartans after going down 2-0 are now up 3-2. It's a great match. This is absolutely fantastic. Because the last 2 weeks the Spartans weren't really challenged as much. They need this type of challenge coming out of Pocono Mountain. This is the time for our Spartans to make some sort of statement here in Division 1 saying week 1 was nothing but a fluke. And we are here to stay and dominate in this Division 1 of the PIEA. Two weeks in a row, Falfenjaeger coming in clutch. Here we go, round 6. Spartans up 3-2. Fake Boss immediately takes out Rock and Roll within like 5 seconds of the round. Down goes the Fake Boss. Bruncheon takes him out. It's 4v4 now. Bruncheon hanging out in the smoke. Cherry takes out Rosa. Once again, Cherry's proven to be the main player on Pocono Mountain. Watermelon takes out Cherry. Bruncheon takes out King. Watermelon takes out Lil Nuggy. That was fast, guys. That was real fast. 4-2. That came out of nowhere. It's like everybody just converged on 1 point. Throws me off. Demonic cosplay, like, thank you for chiming in on the chat there. Much appreciated. Round 7, Spartans up 4-2, have turned it around. They've won 4 straight since going down 2-0.
Barrier created.
Barrier up, as per usual. They're following the same method as defending. You got 2 on B, 2 on 1. It looks like we have 1 Spartan on mid right now. That looks to be Rosa running the drone. Rock and roll hunkered down, waiting to see if anybody breaks through that wall. There's some action. Watermelon Cat takes out King and Lil Nuggy, but Bruncheon falls to Boss. Falfenjaeger takes out Drip. Cherry takes out Rosa. It's fast and furious. The spike has been planted.
One enemy remaining.
Watermelon Cat takes out Cherry.
Right there.
3v1 now. This
Flash out.
There it is. Watermelon Cat takes out Fake Boss.
Damn right we're crushing it.
Going into round 8. If I'm Pocono Mountain, they have to seriously consider taking a timeout at some point. You went up quick 2-0, but have lost 5 straight. If I'm them and I'm their coach, you got to take a timeout either this round or the next round. Especially if you drop this round and go down 6-2, you need to take a timeout, take a step back, and just get yourselves together to bring this back. If not, it's only going to turn ugly. Wall goes up again. Spartans are sticking with the same strategy. It works. Shots were fired mid, it looks like. Rosa peeking, rock and roll, hunkering down as per usual. Watermelon Cat takes out Cherry. That's their best player, but Fake Boss is coming out too. Takes out Falfenjaeger. Wow. They just tag team Fake Boss from both ends. Fake Boss didn't stand a chance. It was like the Macho Man tag teaming up with Hulk Hogan. For those of you who are older and know those references. Rock and Roll takes out Drip, and King takes out Rock and Roll. Bruncheon takes out Little Nuggety. 3v1 now.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
They have him cornered.
Shotgun.
Spartans win. Bruncheon finishes it off. Spartans are up 6-2. Winning 6 in a row, there needs to be a timeout. They have to take a timeout. I don't know what they're waiting for. They need to regroup. Cherry and Little Boss are carrying Pocono Mountain West right now, and they really, really need to clean it up and talk strategy with the rest of the team, because they are in a total disarray right now going into round 9. I agree, SJ. I think Bruncheon really needs to clean it up too. Bruncheon needs to clean up his act. He needs to stop walking into those lanes. I agree, 100%. Sending out his covers, but then he walks into, lanes unprepared.
PIEA.
Watermelon Cat takes out King, wielding his knife. No mercy from Watermelon Cat. Five 4 Spartans with 1:07 left in the round. Shots are fired. Looks like shots fired over by A. Watermelon Cat takes out Drip. Fake Boss takes out Rosa, and the spike has been planted at A.
One enemy remaining.
Watermelon Cat takes out Little Nuggety. 1 left. Fake Boss takes out Falfenjaeger. It's 2-1 now. Remember, the spike has been planted.
Seconds left.
So you have Rock and Roll and Bruncheon trying to track down Fake Boss. I think they figured out where he is. It's just a matter of getting through that smoke. Bruncheon takes out Fake Boss. They just got to defuse, and the Spartans will win their 7th straight round. That's 7 straight, 7 unanswered rounds for the Spartans, which what turned into be a very close match to start has turned into complete and utter domination. Here we go into round 10. Spartans up 7-2. This is looking very similar to the last 2 weeks. But I gotta give the Spartans some credit here. After going down 2-0, they've shown no mercy since. And that's what you want to see from a team. You know, even though they go down early, they're coming back. Fake Boss has been sniped out by Watermelon Cat. With Watermelon Cat rocking the sniper rifle now. In the scope. I don't know, maybe we'll see a good snipe. I don't know. Minute 15 into the round. Ooh, Cherry takes out Rock and Roll.
Spike planted.
Spike has been planted. It's 3v3 right now. 3-2. Falfenjaeger takes out Sleepy. It's 2v2. Sorry. Falfenjaeger takes out Drip. 2-1. Spike has still been planted. There it is. All they got to do is defuse again.
My turn. Get off my back. Not your day, is it?
Yeah, I agree, SJ. You're following the feed, and I really do appreciate the comments and keeping up with the matches.
So secure.
Pocono Mountain West has to come up with some sort of strategy. They need the timeout. I don't know what they're waiting for, because waiting for the switch when we go from defense to offense is way too late. And the turn is coming up in about a round. Yeah, Demonic, I agree. I don't think they have a plan. They came out guns a-blazing early on, but after that, it's been just complete and utter domination. Wow, right out of the right out of the gate, Bruncheon takes out Lil Nuggety. Sorry, stuttering over myself. Cherry goes behind Falfenjaeger, comes back out, takes out 2. There goes Cherry. It's a lot of firing going on here. 1 left with the carriers killed. Spartans win the match 9-2. That was crazy. There was a lot of hectic stuff going on right there in round 11. So here we go. 1 more round before the switch, and they've won 9 in a row. I don't even... Words cannot describe what is taking place after rounds 1 and 2. Don't forget to hit that follow. Tell your friends. Tell everybody if they're interested in seeing more. Please hit that follow button on Twitch. Follow us on Instagram as well and YouTube. We really appreciate that. Bruncheon just got picked off by Cherry. And we saw that one happen live. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know if there was a glitch or something. But Bruncheon wasn't even moving. Fake Boss takes out Rock and Roll. Rosa takes out Fake Boss. 3v4. Cherry takes out Rose. The Spartans are down 4-3. Spike has been planted. Falfenjaeger takes out King. Falfenjaeger's blinded. 3-2 now. 2-2.
1 enemy remaining.
2-1. Watermelon Cat and Falfenjaeger just taking it to him right now. Wow. Watermelon Cat finishes it off. They just got to defuse the That was crazy. Pocono Mountain West was dominating that round and somehow fell apart. Watermelon Cat and Falfenjaeger just went in and said, not today. They were literally the mega powers of Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage from the 80s. Yes, I'm making that reference again because it is Halloween. He's like, not today, brother. While the other one's like, oh yeah. With my cheesy, really bad impressions of Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan. That's, yeah, you guys can laugh at me over there. I get it. It's cool. 41-year-old man just making a jerk out of himself online. That's cool. Don't forget to hit up our team store. It's a fundraiser for our program. It helps bring money in so that we can upgrade our stuff and get our players some new merch and some new gear. So if you wouldn't mind checking out our store, that's awesome if you do. We really do appreciate it. Here we go. 10-2 Spartans.
Enemy spotted B.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy B.
Found them.
Spartans are on offense now. We made that change. We've already planted the spike. We're already up 5-3. Watermelon Cat takes out there too. Watermelon Cat takes out Little Nuggety.
Remaining.
Watermelon Cat takes out Fake Boss. Can he go 5 for 5? Cherry takes out Watermelon Cat. Is 4-1. Cherry takes out Falfenjaeger. Cherry's a one-man army right now. He's about to take out Rosa at that point. Cherry takes out Rock and Roll. Oh my god. That was ridiculous and sick at the same time. He comes peeking around the corner and Bruncheon's like, peekaboo, boom, done. That was ridiculous. First time chat from Farentina. Really appreciate the chat and coming in. Thank you much. We really do appreciate the support. Spartans now up 11-2. Remember, it's first to 13. I'm convinced that some of these teams just don't like taking timeouts.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Bruncheon takes out Little Nuggety.
Here.
They are planting the spike right now. Spike planted, 5-4 right now. Spartans 11-2 in this round. Rock and Roll takes out King. Cherry takes out Rosa. And Rock and Roll. Watermelon Cat takes out Cherry. Bruncheon takes out Drip. It is 3-1. 3-1 Spike planted. The Spartans win the round after Bruncheon finishes off Fake Boss. We are now at match point. Match point Spartans.
Their winter has come. Bury them.
The team should know. Hey, Annabelle Berry, thank you, new follower. We really appreciate you coming in. I'm pretty sure that college class of yours is that exciting that you're joining us right now towards the end of the match. I think, SJ, they should know that they have timeouts. I mean, it's been a part of the game. Unless they're brand new. If they're a brand new player, I don't know how they're in D1. I guess some teams just don't. Spartans are at match point. Watermelon Cat takes out Cherry, their best player. Fake Boss now follows up with Bruncheon.
Not ready yet.
Fast and furious action here in what could be the end of the match. Spike is being planted, but there's a lot of action by that Spike. One left, 3-1. Pocono Mountain West down to their final player. That's the game, guys. Watermelon Cat takes out King. The Spartans, after going down 2-0, win 13 straight rounds. That is uncanny. That is ridiculous. Or whatever other adjective you can possibly think of right now. Watermelon Cat led the game in that match. That was ridiculous. Ridiculous. It was, First, I thought we were going to have ourselves one heck of a match, going down 2-0, and like, all right, Pocono Mountain West came to play. And then all of a sudden, it just became the Spartan showdown. Falfenjaeger goes off like he did last week. Watermelon Cat comes out and dominates. And then you get that one highlight play from Bruncheon, just standing there waiting, and all of a sudden, peekaboo, boom, bullet right in the head. This is ridiculous. This is sick. Spartans now are going to improve to 3-1 and expand their lead into their conference. We'll see where this goes as all the other matches are starting to play out here in the PIEA Division 1 of Valorant. But after dropping week 1, the Spartans are on a roll. They've won 3 straight, heading into week 5. And remember, this is a 6-week regular season, so there's only 2 games left. And then we head to those playoffs, which with the LAN conference final, so we'll see what goes on there. It was a good, GG's, obviously. You got to award Pocono Mountain West for coming out and trying to make a game of it. So we'll see what happens. Just as we wrap up the quick broadcast today, Bruncheon, in my opinion, gets play of the game with just that sick headshot around the corner. But obviously you can give it to Falfenjaeger too for going off in the round again. Definitely, Pocono Mountain West just didn't have much of a strategy coming in. The Spartans looked really good. So what do we have on tap? Let me wrap up the show here. Tomorrow, Marvel Rivals. That'll be on the PIEA channel. I'll get that out on Instagram as soon as I know where they're going to be. Same thing with Fortnite, and our Super Smash Brothers Division 1 crew team will also be live on one of the PIEA or TEC sports channels. I will try to get that information out to everybody hopefully sometime tomorrow morning, if not tomorrow afternoon around 3:30ish. So please check Instagram for that. Our next live broadcast will be Monday for Overwatch, time to be determined, but that will also be posted out on our social media. So for my producer, Leo, who does a phenomenal job, our 2 students that are coming in from advanced journalism who are learning the board, and I can't wait for them to get on the board and do this too. I'm Hufford. Thank you for watching, and I will see everybody on Monday. Take care, everybody. Good night.